Mayor David Holt one day after he announced a temporary petty tax to keep the Thunder here in Oklahoma City.
If approved by voters, the 1 cent continuation would help build a new arena, extending the team's contract through 2050. News 9's Colby Thielen hearing from the mayor.
Ever wondered how the NBA keeps wealthy teams from simply buying championships? Enter the luxury tax, a clever financial penalty system that adds serious consequences to excessive spending while still giving ambitious owners room to splurge on talent.
As a big league city, won't be viable anymore. That's what's at stake. We are out of a long-term lease with this team.
The NBA luxury tax isn't just another rule, it's the league's financial equalizer. For the 2024-25 season, teams can spend up to $170,814,000 before triggering penalties. Cross that line, and owners start writing extra checks that get progressively larger. When teams exceed the threshold by $1 to $5.17 million, they pay a $1.50 penalty per dollar.
Critical is that to what we're seeing from you guys nightly?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on, Scott. It's extremely important. It's a team game, so you got to come out here and be a team, and we just try to embody that every single night, on and off the court. Have fun with each other, and have fun on the court too.
And the deeper they go over the line, the steeper the penalties become. So this creates fascinating strategic decisions for front offices in which they ask if the superstar is worth their salary and potentially millions more in tax penalties. When luxury spending teams pay their penalties, that money doesn't disappear into the league's coffers. Instead, it flows directly to teams staying under the threshold, essentially rewarding financial discipline while creating a Robin Hood effect that redistributes wealth throughout the league. The Oklahoma City Thunder has positioned themselves brilliantly for the 2024-25 season. Their taxable amount sits at $165.6 million and about $5.2 million under the threshold. This gives them rare flexibility in a league where many contenders are drowning in tax bills. Of course, there's always that strategic question. Is staying under the tax the smartest long-term play for championship aspirations? Some teams willingly pay massive penalties, believing it's the cost for competing for titles. But for the OKC Thunder, they don't seem to share this same ideology. But before I get into that, kindly smash that like button and subscribe for more next-level NBA analysis that goes beyond the box score.
Serving up a hot cup of Joe. Shea, nice spin move with right around Clowney, and then elevates up for that jam. As the Thunder grow the lead in SGA.
The Oklahoma City Thunder isn't just rebuilding, they're reloading with a young core that is so talented that it's sending shockwaves through the NBA. At the heart of this basketball revolution is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander isn't just good, he's NBA elite. At just 26, SGA has blossomed into a scoring machine who dazzles with his smooth footwork and crafty finishes. His jaw-dropping 30.1 points per game last season is nothing compared to this season's performance, where he's averaging 32.8 points. The MVP frontrunner isn't just padding stats.
Detroit team coming off of a loss, losing at Minnesota on Sunday, couple of days off. Thompson, a hard take, and there is Holmgren immediately affecting it.
He's rewriting them with a unique blend of efficiency and artistry that has Oklahoma City dreaming big. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't just playing like an MVP, he's doing it on a contract that has rival GMs kicking themselves. His 5-year, $172 million extension, but SGA is eligible for a 4-year Supermax contract extension with the Oklahoma City Thunder worth nearly $300 million this summer. The brilliance of OKC's front office shines through this perfect storm of talent and timing. With SGA locked in and surrounded by rising stars on rookie deals, the Thunder aren't just positioned for a good season, they're built for a dynasty. And if you've been wondering how the Thunder are building a contender while other teams are breaking the bank, let me explain. The Oklahoma City Thunder have carefully structured their salary distribution to maintain flexibility while staying competitive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leads the payroll with a salary of $35,859,950, followed by Isaiah Hartenstein at $30 million. Luguentz-Dort earns $16.5 million, while Isaiah Joe is set to make $2,164,993, correction from an inaccurate earlier figure. Meanwhile, promising young talent Chet Holmgren will be earning $10,880,640. The Thunder's financial flexibility isn't just about today, it's about staying 3 moves ahead. With future extensions looming for emerging stars like Jalen Williams and Holmgren, the front office is already mapping out how to keep this core together without triggering the luxury tax avalanche. While other NBA teams scramble for quick fixes, the Oklahoma City Thunder are playing chess, not checkers. Under the wizardry of GM Sam Presti, the Thunder have transformed trade negotiations into a symphony of strategic brilliance. Remember when OKC shocked the basketball world by flipping multiple 2024 picks to Denver for a protected 2029 first-rounder? That wasn't just a transaction. It was Presti extending his chessboard into the future while other GMs were still setting up their pieces. Then there's the salary absorption sorcery that's become OKC's signature move. When they rescued Al Horford from Philadelphia's salary cap nightmare, they didn't just get a veteran leader. They walked away with Theo Maledon and a coveted first-round pick. It's like walking into a store to buy one item and somehow leaving with 3 plus store credit. The Thunder's pick protection negotiations are equally masterful. By reworking Miami's protection terms, they transformed a maybe someday pick into a probable lottery selection. That's not just smart, it's borderline clairvoyant. While other teams throw max contracts at every available star, OKC's approach is refreshingly calculated. They've turned their cap space into a powerful currency, using it not to overpay declining veterans, but to absorb contracts that come with valuable assets attached. This strategy has allowed them to build one of the league's most exciting young cores without the albatross contracts that typically haunt rebuilding teams. Its financial flexibility meets basketball intelligence, a rare combination in today's NBA. With their mountain of draft picks and strategic cap space, OKC is positioned to make the kind of landscape-altering move that could vault them into championship contention. Whether it's packaging picks for a superstar or continuing to build methodically, the Thunder have options that would make any GM green with envy. The most exciting part, this story is still being written, with each calculated move bringing Thunder fans closer to the thrilling conclusion they've been waiting for since the team's rebuild began. While financial doomsday looms for several NBA franchises, the Thunder are sitting pretty with breathing room beneath the punishing $188.9 million second apron threshold. At $165.6 million in taxable salary for 2024-25, they've got the flexibility that other contenders would kill for. But make no mistake, storm clouds are gathering on the horizon. While other teams throw desperate money at free agents, OKC's been quietly building something far more sustainable. The core four is changing the game in Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into an MVP-caliber superstar who can take over games at will. Jalen Williams is making the leap from promising rookie to legitimate all-star talent. Chet Holmgren is revolutionizing what a modern big man can be on both ends. Sam Presti's draft pick collection isn't just impressive, it's borderline ridiculous.
To have Cameron and Dakari as part of the organization, thrilled to have both of them, both really high character people.
This treasure trove gives the Thunder unmatched flexibility to inject fresh talent on affordable rookie deals, package picks for established stars who complement their timeline, and create roster depth without crushing salary cap implications. It's like having an extra ace up your sleeve when everybody else is playing with a standard deck. The balancing act ahead is clear. How do you keep multiple max players and necessary depth without triggering the second apron's killer restrictions? This is where Oklahoma City's methodical approach pays dividends. Their restraint in free agency isn't just conservative, it's strategic genius. By maintaining flexibility and leveraging their development program, they're positioned to weather the CBA storm better than almost any contender. The Oklahoma City Thunder aren't just built for a single championship run, they've engineered a sustainable contender. Their combination of superstar talent, development pipeline, draft capital, and financial discipline creates a formula that could dominate the Western Conference for years to come. The new CBA was designed to level the playing field, but the Thunder might have cracked the code before everyone else even understood the game. While other franchises scramble to adapt, OKC is already positioned to thrive in this new NBA reality. The blueprint is clear. Develop your stars, manage your money, and stay flexible enough to strike when opportunity knocks. It's not just smart basketball, it's the Thunder way. Thanks for sticking to the end, and peace out.